Hello everyone, in this class we shall see the application of two identities. Firstly, a plus b whole cube which equals a cube plus thrice a square b plus thrice ab square plus b cube. Now look at its structure and notice that some things in the formula are fixed, like the brackets, the plus signs, the powers and the coefficient 3 in two terms in the right hand side. Now you should know that the terms in the right hand side can be arranged differently. That is, the b cube can be written first and then the a cube can be written and then thrice a square b can be written. Those arrangements are obvious because addition is commutative. Then look at those red and yellow boxes. You note the left hand side and see that two terms are added and then taken together with those brackets and cubed. Then it shall follow the pattern on the right with those fixed objects, where you can see those boxes appearing on those particular positions. Instead of those red boxes, if we place X, and instead of the yellow box we place Y, then you can see that they are taken together with those brackets and then cubed. So we can replace all those red boxes with X and all those yellow boxes with Y on the right hand side. So it's all about looking and observing the patterns and following that. Hence our right hand side becomes x cube plus 3, which is fixed, then a red box, so x. That 2 should be placed now, which represents the square. Then we had y for the yellow box plus 3x y square plus y cube, right? If we take 2x instead of x, then many write as 2x cube plus 3 into 2x square into y plus 3 into 2x into y square plus y cube. But it's wrong because of these two terms. See the structure. The entire red box was cubed, but in the first term only x is cubed here, which is multiplied to 2. Similar mistake in the second term is also done. So 2x cube is not same as 2x whole cube. Now you can verify it. Now take x equal to 1. Then 2x cube equals 2 into 1 cube, which equals to 2. But 2x whole cube means 2 into 1 whole cube, which equals to 2 whole cube, and that's 2 cube, which is 8, not 2. So brackets are very important and use them here, and now the expansion is correct. So 2x whole cube is 8x cube plus 3 into 2 square is 12 and x square y. Next 3 into 2 is 6 and x y square plus y cube. That's it. If we make y as 3y this time, then we replace all the y's with 3y, and hence we have 2x whole cube plus 3 into 2x whole square into 3y plus 3 into 2x into 3y whole square plus 3y whole cube. The next line gives us the answer. 3 lines, that's all you need. You don't need to do more than that. In the next example, we take x and 1 by x instead of a and b in the formula, or those red and yellow boxes respectively. In this case, in those thrice terms, there shall be cancellations. Now let's see that. So we have x cube plus 3x square into 1 by x plus 3x into 1 by x whole square plus 1 by x whole cube. In the second term, the x square can be considered in the numerator and an x in the denominator we have, which can be cancelled, and thus it becomes 3x. Similarly, the third term becomes 3 by x and the last term is 1 by x cube, because 1 cube is just 1. Even if it's fractional terms instead of a and b, the pattern remains same. You can follow in this expansion of 3 by 2 into x plus 1 whole cube. Now let's factorize. Now that's opposite of expansion. If you write the steps of expansion in an opposite order, it's factorization. But doing it in opposite needs a few cents of the formula. For that you need to know which formula is being used. But how? By looking at the number of terms and the type of terms. Now see the number of terms. Here it's 4 terms. We have two formula with 4 terms. One, the a plus b whole cube formula, and the other is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus thrice abc. But in the expression you have only 2 cubic terms. In the second formula you have 3 cubic terms, a cube plus b cube plus c cube, whereas the first formula has only 2 cubic terms. Hence the first formula is the right choice. Actually you can easily say the answer by simply looking at them. It would be twice a plus b whole cube. But note one thing, it's important. In the given expression for factorization, the powers of the cubic term may be 3 or a multiple of 3, like 6, 9, etc. So that should be taken care of. Now you know 2 cube is 8, thus 8a cube can be written as 2a whole cube. B cube remains same. In the next term you see that it has a square in it. Hence the term twice a, which has a in it, should be squared. So we take 3 from 12 as it is in the formula. So we have 4 with a square. We can write it as 2a whole square and then the remaining b. So as a whole it becomes 3 twice a whole square into b. In most cases, once you get the terms here twice a and b and the formula used, one can easily write the expanded form. Hence the term 6ab square, we take 3, the remaining twice ab can be written in the form, so it becomes 3 into twice a into b square. Now this is the expanded form of twice a plus b whole cube. Order it and that's your solution. Let's go for the second identity, a minus b whole cube, which equals a cube minus thrice a square b plus thrice ab square minus b cube. Now you should recall one important thing from the previous video. Since b is negative, so on the right hand side, wherever you have odd number of b's, you put a negative sign to that term. Here the number of b's in the second term is 1 and 1 is an odd number, hence we put the negative sign. And in the last term we have b cube, that is 3. The 3 is a odd number, so we give negative sign to those two terms only. Whereas in the third term you can see it is b square, that is the 2 is even, hence the positive sign there. Now use this rule and everything else is similar to what we have already studied for a plus b whole cube, and hence I am not going to describe anymore. You can just follow the solutions which are given in the example and inform me whatever doubt you have. Thank you.